gives Denver a 7-3 lead with the Jets offense back on the field. They swing it to Brees.
NFL News Today.
Brees Hall picks up the first down. Justin Simmons on the tackle. So 3rd and 1 is now 3rd and 6. Wilson, nice.
Aaron Rodgers' first response as a Jet after the NFL draft added a new weapon. The New York Jets want their retribution. They had great hopes for the team the previous season, but 4 games into the campaign, it collapsed. They are now preparing for what should be a competitive 2024 season. The Jets have made the decision to bolster their wide receiver room in light of this. You see, Garrett Wilson is a pretty damn decent wide receiver for the Jets. But aside from Wilson, the New York wide receiver core is a tad underwhelming. As Davante Adams attests, Rodgers adores his WR1, but it's critical to have other strong weapons on hand to capitalize on Wilson's attention-grabbing stature. The Jets have chosen to select wide receiver Malachi Corley in the 3rd round of the 2024 NFL Draft in light of this. Corley has the potential to be one of the league's top players and should mesh well with the group come next season. Aaron Rodgers, the elite quarterback, is naturally thrilled about this possibility. But it doesn't seem like his enthusiasm comes through in his post on X. Eyes hashtag. Western Kentucky is home to 5 feet 11 inches and 215-pound wide receiver Corley. The Jets' rookie's greatest asset is his catching ability, despite his skill as a route runner. He has a rather wide catch radius and steady hands. Playing wide receiver but built like a running back, Corley will probably be Wilson's backup or 3rd option. He has the potential to be a mainstay of the New York attack for many years to come with the correct development. The Jets' 2024 Retaliation Tour. The Jets were expected to contend for the postseason last season. They finally got Aaron Rodgers, the laughingstock of the league, after years of being laughed at. It was hoped that Rodgers might guide the team back to prominence. The absolute minimum was to make the playoffs. Winning the Lombardi was the ultimate objective, of course. But minutes into the opening game of the 2023 season, catastrophe struck. Due to an Achilles tear, Rodgers was unable to play throughout the regular season. Throughout the season, Rodgers would hint at a comeback to the field, but they finally decided against it. The Jets were unable to make it to the postseason as a result of Zach Wilson's inability to perform well. The Jets' defense allows them to compete. They were in games for far longer than their record would have suggested thanks to that defense, which was anchored by Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner. What was terrible, though, was their offensive. It was the Bills' pass rush that caused Rodgers' offensive line to buckle, resulting in that horrific Achilles injury. The Jets selected offensive tackle Olu Fashanu in the 1st round of the draft because of this. Fashanu, one of the top offensive linemen on the market, ought to provide New York an immediate improvement at the position. The Jets' top objective should be to keep their 40-year-old quarterback injury-free, and they are doing just that. Regarding Corley, the rookie for the Jets in 2024 will have an instant opportunity to break into the rotation. Xavier Gipson and Jason Brownlee, who combined for 26 catches last season, are the Jets' wide receivers number 2 and 3. Corley ought to be a certainty for the roster if he performs better than his draft stock.